would not like that.
Uh-oh. There's another one.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Hey there, everyone. This is Grave Cinema here again, and we're bringing you another reaction video.
I know, you're surprised.
I know, it's like we do this almost at least every Tuesday.
Hey, Raven, go lay down.
And we also have a dog here,
Who's very needy, and she's bumping up against the tripod.
And she's like, why do you ignore me for 2 hours? Or at least 2 hours or so sometimes.
Well, it's been a couple of hours because I braided your hair first.
Yeah, that's true. So, if there's a bump, it's just our dog.
Yeah.
Doing
dog things.
But anyway, we are going to be doing another video.
Yes!
As we normally do, as I was talking about. And this one was voted on by our lovely subscribers.
I helped.
Yeah, she puts in her own vote too. But this one was kind of a landslide winner. It was a poll for a sequel, so the sequel we'll be doing will be Aliens.
I helped. I voted for this one.
It will be a part of the quadrilogy pack I have. It's going to be the theatrical cut because it's not as long as the director's cut, and it takes a while to edit these damn things. So
plus it's later in the night, and some of us work today.
There is that too. So if you want to tell her what happens in the extended scenes, you can just comment it and all that. But that's the version we'll be watching someday, yeah. But I've also only seen the extended cut like once, so I'm interested to see what the theatrical cut will be.
Probably should have asked you to help me with my eye drops before we started.
Your eyes are fine.
I know, but I
her
can
eyes
feel
are.
It's not what they look like, it's how they feel.
I know it's how they feel.
Burny.
Oh, it'll add to the experience then. You'll be uncomfortable. You'll be uncomfortable for the horror that's about to unfold here. Even though this one, I will say, has a bit more action than horror in the first film. You remember the first film, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, the second time when you stayed awake.
Yes.
That I filmed.
Where there was filming, yes.
Yes. We already did the first film. If you want to check our past videos.
Yes, you should definitely.
Yes.
But yes, I remember the first one.
And did we like the first one?
Of course. That one I still would put under, like, that one, like, fucks the line of border of
Fucks the line.
It fucks the line, because it sits right on it. It just kind of bounces there.
Fucks the line.
Of horror and action.
Okay.
Kind of like Predator.
Okay. This one, I'll tell you right now, you're going to get a bit more action than that one, because of the way the story unfolds. It's considered to be one of the better sequels that have been made when it comes to movies.
Is it as good as Predator 2?
I can't say if it's as good or better. That's always a personal decision from anyone.
Because I liked Predator.
So you're going to have to make that decision on your own. I will say, as a series, I like the Predator movies more, but this one is still a fun one, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
So I'm curious to see what your opinions and reaction will be. So we'll do a reaction for her, and then afterwards we'll do a nice review, which we normally do. So
basically, same old story.
Same old story. So, thank you for joining us, and let's get to it, alright? Alright. Aliens.
Into space.
Stan Winston effects. You know, if he does the effects, it's gonna be good.
Okay.
Also, my roommate did my hair.
I did!
She did.
It was an experiment, which is why it is not perfect.
Yeah, while I still have it, because it's getting to the point where I'm about to cut the damn thing. It's just annoying me. But, she can still play with it while it's here. So.
You would never survive as a girl.
I'm glad I'm not.
I'm glad you're not too. I like you as a boy.
What are we seeing here? Is this...
It looks like a crystallized spaceship. Like something that was lost in space and started getting all...
It might be the remains of the Nostromo with Ripley.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep, there it is.
Because there she is. Everything looks frosty.
Yep, so it's gonna pick up from her point of view. So she's been found and they're gonna wake her from stasis. What do you think's gonna happen?
The ship isn't already infected with aliens. A bad feeling it is, because otherwise, what are we doing here? But
well, there will be aliens in the Aliens movie, I will say that.
Why is that necessary? You probably could have just unlocked the door. Whatever that is, they're cutting really nicely. Oh, because it was a robot.
Yeah, it was a robot.
That makes more sense. Are these practical effects?
Practically everything you see is going to be a practical effect. That's why 80s movies are great. All the practical effects. The problem with CGI, it's not really magical to us anymore. We know it's just computers. So.
I mean, it is tough to be able to put all the programming and stuff into
Oh yeah.
figure that out. But
I know, but it's just, it doesn't leave you with that sense of wonder like movies did back in the day.
That's true. Where's the kitty?
Kitty's there somewhere. Jonesy.
She put the kitty in with her.
Bio readouts are
There.
all on the green. Looks like she's alive.
You know, with the way her face was sitting, she really resembled Summer Glau.
No, clearly she's Snow White. She's all in a little
Obviously.
thing. Gotta kiss her, bring him back to life.
Are you volunteering?
Yeah, I'll volunteer to kiss Sigourney Weaver. Even now.
Kitty!
Jonesy, come here. How are you, you stupid cat? How are you?
There's exactly how you talk to cats.
I'm Carter Burke. I work for the company. But don't let that fool you. I'm really an okay guy.
We don't trust the company.
They tell me that all the weakness
Since when do we trust companies?
That's a good point.
How long was I out there?
This might be a shock to you. It's long.
How long?
57 years. I think you're damn lucky to be alive, kiddo. You could be floating out there forever.
Yeah, but her whole world is probably gone at this point.
Wait, Sigourney Weaver's about to die? Because that's about to explode out of her chest. They really kill her? They're not killing Sigourney Weaver. Oh, it's just a dream.
Yeah, they're killing Sigourney Weaver.
They bring her back as a clone in one of them.
Oh. So, apparently you know she dies eventually.
I saw parts
Probably.
of one of them where she comes back as a clone and it has Winona Ryder in it.
Yeah, that's the fourth one.
Yeah. I saw part of that.
So why are you like, no, you can't kill Sigourney?
Well, she dies at some point, obviously, or why would they have clones of her?
I don't know, you can clone live people.
Well, yeah, but that...
Maybe we'll get to that if
Why
we keep
would they
going.
have the clone when they could have the real thing?
We'll find out, I guess, eventually.
Has she really been out for 57 years, though?
Look at it from our perspective, please. The lifeboat's flight recorder corroborates some elements of your account, except for self-destruct by you for reasons unknown.
Not for reasons unknown. I told you.
Found no physical evidence of the creature you described.
No shit, she sent it out in an
It's
airlock.
because I blew it out of the goddamn airlock. But I'm telling you that those things exist.
Thank you, Officer Ripley. That will be all.
Please, you're not listening to me. This bullshit that you think is so important. You can just kiss all that goodbye.
Fucking suits.
Why don't you just check out LV-426? How many colonists?
I don't know, 60, maybe 70 families. Do you mind?
Yeah, she minds.
Mm.
I'm with you, girl. I don't like putting babies at risk either.
Said they've been there for at least 20 years, so it probably was 57. Probably once you saw her going and the breathing, that was all dream sequence at that point. She probably passed out.
From shock.
Yeah, and then jumped everything after that. So, yeah, sleep for 57 years.
Ripley, we have to talk. They've lost contact with the colony on LV-426.
You guys throw me at the wolves, and now you want me to go back out there?
Ripley, you wouldn't be going in with the troops. I can guarantee your safety.
No, you can't.
There's nothing they can't handle.
Yes, there is.
Lieutenant, all right?
That's true.
I would like you there as an advisor. And that's all.
You could do that via telecom.
Everything's in the report she gave you.
What would you say if I told you I could get you reinstated as a flight officer?
If I go.
Yeah, if you go.
Just Jonesy.
Kitty.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
You okay?
Just tell me one thing, Burke. You're going out there to destroy them, right? Not to bring back, but to wipe them out.
That's the plan. You have my word on it.
He's lying.
All right, I'm in.
It's a potential government weapon.
Of course. They want their weapon. No matter how many people have to die to get it. Remember,
And you little shithead.
crew expendable.
You're staying here.
Yes. Kitty stays where Kitty is safe. Upgraded stasis chambers.
Well, it's been 57 years. Yeah, ready.
Priorities.
Man, this floor is freezing. What do you want me to do? Fetch your slippers for you? Gee, would you, sir? Come on, let's go. I hate this job.
Who's Snow White?
She's supposed to be some kind of consultant.
Apparently, she saw an alien once.
Hey, Vasquez. Have you ever been mistaken for a man?
No. Have you?
He just too bad.
Bill Paxton. Always great.
Do the thing with the knife, please.
There's Lance.
I recognize him.
Yeah, Near Dark as well. It's been a lot of good
What
stuff.
are you doing, man? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, quit messing around, Drake. Come on. Trust me.
He has his own hand over yours.
Thank you.
Thought you never missed, Bishop.
You never said anything about an android being on board. Why not?
Because we always have a synthetic on board.
I prefer the term artificial person myself. Is there a problem?
I'm sorry.
The last one she saw tried to kill her.
Ripley's last trip.
That could never happen now with our behavioral inhibitors.
Just stay away from me, Bishop. You got that straight?
Think she can trust him? No?
Let's see. But if one robot can be programmed to do specific things, then another robot can too.
True. And robots can be just like people, some good, some bad.
I know Winona Ryder was a good robot.
Quickly. Settle down.
Is this going to be a stand-up fight, sir, or another bug hunt?
A xenomorph may be involved.
Because just one of those things managed to wipe out my entire crew in less than 24 hours. Do you understand?
Yeah, they're acting a bit cocky right now.
Well, duh. I don't know if you know this,
Get it done.
but there's a lot of soldiers that act like that. And I'm not trying to say that I'm knocking on soldiers, because most of the things they go up against now, they probably can handle. This is just not the same. They're going after something they don't know about. They should have a little more caution.
Remember Community? Yeah. Zombie episode. Yep.
That's really cool.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't know. Is there anything you can do?
Well, I can drive that loader.
Pretty sweet.
Man, how are you supposed to build that? That's gotta be a real suit, right? I'd love to know how they built that.
Where you want it?
It's like the predecessor to the new Batmobile. And also them being cocky. That's a way that people in combat situations will hype each other up so they don't
Freeze and panic.
as much. It helps. It isn't like foolproof, but it does help lessen it.
Ready to get it on. Go!
Mark.
I would hate that so much.
Ah, it looks like a fun ride to me.
That sheer drop, I've never liked those. I screamed like a little girl on the Tower of Terror.
How many drops is this for you, Lieutenant?
38. Simulated.
How many combat drops?
This is first.
2. Including this one.
Oh, man.
Gave him a rookie?
No, he's done it before.
Gave him a rookie.
Once.
That doesn't make him not a rookie. You need a few to
Yeah.
become a veteran.
Down and clear.
You know what else you've seen Vasquez in, right? She was also in Near Dark.
Oh,
Yeah. Diamondback. Yeah, 'cause this is James Cameron and his wife did Near Dark. So you got Lance Henriksen, her, Bill
Shared
Paxton.
custody.
Yeah. I think they run into some aliens.
Can't possibly see why they would do that. The movie's only called Puppies and Unicorns.
Order and search by 2s.
Twos? By twos?
Yes, by twos. They're not alone. They have a friend.
Goes up against giant fucking alien from outer space with extra hard armor and acid for blood. And what are we going to do? Split the party! Dipshits.
Any bodies?
No, sir.
Acid for blood, acid for blood. Table for a 4. That's not even mentioning the claw.
All right, Drake. This way. You should be able to
Tongue.
cut through that lab to operations.
Well, well, well. What do we we have here?
Face huggers.
Are those the same ones?
Fucking thing's still alive.
Oh, he likes you, Burke.
Two are alive, the rest are dead. I think we got something here.
One of us?
Hey, Palm, where are your people? Anybody in D block?
She should really have some kind of weapon.
Which way?
I would want one if I were her.
Hold up.
Ripley.
Hey,
Not an alien.
it's all right. We won't hurt you. Shh, it's all right. Easy.
I got her. Ow! Damn!
Watch
Don't
her.
let her go!
It's okay. It's all right.
It's okay. You're gonna be all right now.
Easy. Easy.
Girl seen some shit.
Where are your parents?
Stupid
Now look,
question.
Rebecca, you have to try and help.
You can't talk to a child like that. She's a kid. She's been through a traumatic event. You can't just...
Interrogate.
She's a child.
It's a little hot chocolate.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Something warm.
Hard to believe there's a little girl under all this. And a pretty one, too. You don't talk much, do you?
Is she deaf? Because that would explain a lot.
I think she's just in shock.
Just tell me what you're
Mostly.
standing for, Private.
You're one brave kid, Rebecca.
Newt. My name's Newt.
Newt. I like that. These people are here to protect you. They're soldiers.
It won't make any difference.
Do you need anything else?
No.
That seems shady.
It's a nice pet you got there, Bishop.
Magnificent, isn't it?
Found them.
They alive?
Unknown. Over at the processing station. Under the main cooling towers.
There's some alien stuff there.
Definite some alien stuff.
It'd be really cool if they did a themed hotel with that.
I don't know.
Proceed inside.
Yeah, let's go in.
That's what they're there to do.
Lieutenant, what do those pulse rifles fire?
We can't have any firing in there. I want you to collect magazines from everybody.
She fucking crazy.
Flame units only. I want rifles slung.
Well, I tell them why they can't use the rounds.
I'd like to keep this handy for close encounters.
A little bit of shotgun help.
A little bit of dipshit!
Well, look at that. Ugh.
Poor people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Eggs. Hatched
That's
eggs.
at least empty, yes.
What?
Come get over here, we got a live one! Kill me. Just stay calm, we're gonna get you out of here.
That's a chest burster.
So shooting would cause it to explode. But flames won't?
Oh, it burns it, you know.
But wouldn't that start off a huge...
I think the shot would have to rupture something, whereas the flamethrower won't do that. Uh-oh.
Oh, mommy's upset. Mommy's got friends.
Movement!
Think they woke up.
Multiple signals! They're closing!
You're all dead.
Pull your team out, Gorman.
I listened to her. Go someplace where you can use your weapons fully.
They're all around us, man.
Maybe they don't show up on infrared at all.
Well, there's one right behind you, so...
Oops.
And there's two down.
Let's rock!
What's she supposed to
Who's
know?
firing? God damn it!
Yeah.
Coming out the goddamn wall. Look.
I'm busy with the flames and get the fuck out.
You need to listen to her. She's the consultant.
Yeah. Be consulted.
Fast, guys.
Rookie. You gotta take charge, dude.
You know, I normally say you should have just dropped a bomb on the whole place, but that poor little girl was there.
Do something!
Punch him. Punch him in the dick. She doesn't follow your orders, son. She's not a Marine.
Yeah.
She's a civilian.
Yeah, technically he's in charge.
Don't care.
Of course, he ain't doing shit.
No, he is useless.
Uh-oh. He's melted, Vasquez.
Forget him, he's gone!
Gotta accept it. When they're dead, they're dead. Protect the rest.
Eat this!
That acid eats through everything.
Yeah. Oh, good. Gorman got knocked out. Now he can't get in the way. Dumb fucker.
Run that bitch over. Weak door.
Strong tank.
He's down. He's down.
She's got PTSD, dude. She's doing the best she can.
Yeah.
You okay?
Maybe a concussion. He's alive.
He's dead. Wake up, pendejo.
The Sarge and Dietrich aren't dead, man. Their signs were real low, but they ain't dead.
You can't help them! Right now they're being cocooned just like the others. I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
Yeah.
You know nobody's
It's the
alive.
only way to be sure.
It's the only way to be sure.
Hold on 1 second.
This installation has a substantial...
Fuck off, corporate man.
Okay, look. This is an emotional moment.
No, go fuck yourself right up your corporate ass.
Let's not make snap judgments.
This is not a snap judgment. This is an alien species that is trying to kill everything in its path. This is worse than Cybermen and fucking Daleks and give me another Doctor Who villain.
Suntarans.
Well, Suntarans are kind of funny. Anyway, listen, it's a giant potato person.
Okay.
Still worse than
He's
all of them.
saying he can't authorize this. Look at that
He
bullshit.
doesn't have to authorize it.
Hicks
We can always just shoot you.
has authority here. This operation is under military jurisdiction, and Hicks is next in chain of command. Am I right, Corporal?
Yeah, bitch. Hicks is in charge.
Yeah. He's just a grunt. No offense.
None taken.
Yeah, there's definitely none taken there.
Say we take off, nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Mm-hmm. He's got you. He don't want to deal with those fucks.
I wouldn't.
No.
Move it, Spunkmeyer. We're rolling.
Spunkmeyer?
Spunk.
Hold on a second, there's something.
Uh-oh.
Well, where the fuck?
Hey, you trapped on the planet now?
That's no good. Throw some wings and fly away.
This is fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do?
I guess we're not going to be leaving now, right?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Game over, man. Game over.
Got another one that's damaged. I don't know about that one.
How long
She's so
after we're
cute.
declared overdue can we expect a rescue?
17 days.
Shit.
This little girl survived longer than that with no weapons and no training.
Yeah, bitch.
Hudson, just deal with it because we need you and I'm sick of your bullshit. Now I want you to
We need you and you're being a whiny little bitch. Now shush.
Go down on that. Okay, come over.
She's like, I want to see.
Go to the other side. Ah, there we go.
I want you to put this on.
What's it for?
It's a locator. Find you anywhere in the complex on this.
Thanks.
Aww.
Doesn't mean we're engaged or anything.
Are you flirting? In the midst of all this chaos, and you're gonna flirt with Sigourney Weaver.
Why not?
I mean, so long as you don't fuck. It is still a horror movie.
Well, it's not a slasher horror movie. It's a monster horror movie.
Doesn't matter.
Slashers fucking's bad. Monster movies, not so much.
I have scary dreams.
So does she.
Well, I bet Casey doesn't have scary dreams. Nothing bad in there.
She doesn't have bad dreams because she's just a piece of plastic.
Sorry.
That kid's got sass.
My mommy always said there were no monsters, no real ones, but there are.
So that's true.
There are. Take this. For luck. I'm not gonna leave you, Newt. I mean that. But each one of these things comes from an egg, right? So who's laying these eggs? I want these specimens destroyed as soon as you're finished.
Mr. Burke gave instructions that they were to be kept alive in stasis for return to the company lab.
Look, those 2 specimens are worth millions to the bioweapons division, right?
Are you fucking kidding me? You promised her!
And we will be set up for life.
You were going to eradicate them!
Crazy, Bert. Do you know that?
Company, man.
Fuck that.
But they will know better, Burke. From me. You sent them to that ship.
You're wrong.
I just checked the colony log. You sent them out there and you didn't even warn them. Why didn't you warn them, Burke?
So I made a decision and it was wrong. It was a bad call.
Oh, no shit.
These people are dead, Burke! Don't you have any idea what you've done here?
You know, I expected more from you. I thought you'd be smarter than this.
There's nobody on this mission that's a sleazeball like that. Not even the android.
It's very pretty, Bishop, but what are we looking for?
That's it. How long till it blows?
4 hours.
We got problems.
I don't believe this. I don't fucking believe.
I'll go. I mean, I'm the only one qualified to remote pilot the ship anyway. Believe me, I prefer not to. I may be synthetic, but I'm not stupid.
Good luck.
See you soon.
Hope you're not claustrophobic.
So I couldn't do it.
This is an M41A pulse rifle.
Okay, what do I do?
Point it at what you want to destroy, then squeeze the trigger.
Okay, pull it inside here.
All right. I can handle myself.
Yeah, I noticed.
How do you feel?
Look, Ripley, I just
Forget it. Excuse me.
Where'd you go, Newt? Oh.
Somewhere she felt safe.
I'm curious, why wasn't there anybody already on the ship they could radio to?
I guess they didn't have enough personnel to leave somebody behind.
That's stupid.
Oh, I agree.
You leave somebody in orbit in case you need to send a distress signal.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Looks like one of the little face IDs we might have gotten out.
Looks like more than one. Looks like somebody tried to kill her.
There it is. Keep your hand at the level of your eye.
And locked them in.
Gee, I wonder who did that.
Hey!
Soundproof.
Say again, Bishop. You got it into auto refuel mode and the sequencing right?
Burke's looking right at him.
Okay, good. Stay on it.
That's what I thought.
Prick. He's trying to get rid of Ripley.
I understand, but he is doing it by threatening everybody there.
Yeah, he's fucking stupid. I'd rather push it away. Smart.
Take your heel, slam it down. Come on.
Ooh.
Wait, no, wait.
Uh-oh. Is there- Yeah, Newt. Crush the fucker.
baby's safe.
Yep, he's safe. But they could overpower it.
Who's Burke?
I say we grease this rat fuck son of a bitch right now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, he endangered everyone. Frag his ass.
They figured that he could get an alien back through quarantine if one of us was impregnated. Nobody would know about the embryos we were carrying. Me and Newt.
Into a fucking child.
The only way he could do it is if he sabotaged certain freezers on the way home. Namely yours. Then he could jettison the bodies and make up any story he might.
Kill him right now.
It's paranoid delusion.
Oh yeah, it's paranoid delusion that moved her gun off of the bed. It's paranoid delusion that let both of those in there free?
Alright, we waste him.
They cut the power.
You should have something to see in the dark.
Motion trackers.
Which works so well with creatures that like to hold still until they're ready to strike. Motion trackers don't do shit. You need infrared.
You're right. We need a predator.
Yeah, actually that would be very helpful.
There's movement all over the place. Get back to operations.
They found a way in. Something we missed. Something under the floor, not in the poles. I don't know.
Where are they?
6.
Underneath
That's
them.
inside the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Peekaboo.
Are you trying to die?
That's a lot. You just fuck right off.
I hope you die. Kick back, remember?
Yeah, got a little kick.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Open this door!
I hope one's in there with you. They're getting a lot of them.
Yeah, but there's like at least 100 or so of them. Uh-oh.
Fuck you! Come on, explode!
Well, so much for Bill Paxton. He's been killed by a predator in Predator 2, and now he's been killed by an alien. An alien too. Oh! You gonna get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got what was coming to him. It's a way out.
Which way is it to the landing field from here?
This way.
ETA, 16 minutes. Stand by there, one away.
Right up here. It's just up here.
No, baby, wait!
Dude, wait!
Ooh,
She's a tough girl.
she's doing the best she can.
Lock yours! Go!
Got any grenades?
Newt! Hold on, Newt. Don't let go!
Should have grabbed her by the wrist.
Come on, we can find you with this.
Oh, baby, whatever you're in, get out. Oh, sweetheart.
This way.
So it's just those three now and Bishop. Let's have a cutter.
I know.
Hurry!
I know.
I mean it!
That would hurt. Oh, I hate babies getting in danger.
I know. Uh-oh.
And now she's gonna go for the kid.
No! No! They don't kill you! She's alive! She's alive!
You lost the gun.
Gun got acid.
How much time?
Plenty, 26 minutes.
We're not leaving!
We're not?
They're going in.
Let's get that little girl.
Got more weaponry now, though.
And she's gonna tape together a flamethrower and a gun. I like your style. And is that? Looks like gaffer's tape. Smart woman.
There's some grenades.
Let's take all of those, honey.
In 19 minutes, this area is going to be a cloud of vapor the size of Nebraska.
Hicks, don't let them leave.
We ain't going anywhere.
You now have 15 minutes to reach minimum safe distance. Attention, emergency, all persons.
Well, at least the cat is safe.
At least the cat is safe. Cat stayed home.
Like a smart kitty. She would have been a smart kitty to stay home too, but hey. Did you think to bring a light?
She didn't bring a light. Flamethrower. She put the watch on Newt. She was tracking.
Newt dropped it.
There she is. Uh-oh.
Those look like fingers.
There you go.
Grab onto me!
Oh dear. Oh, looky there.
Queen. There's the queen. I don't like how spider-like she is.
Got a big old crown on her. Your Majesty.
Be a good time to start shooting a grenade or two.
Yeah. Great design of the creature.
Very unique.
Burn, bitch!
Ripley. Honey.
She's working.
Is that necessary?
It is very necessary. There's still a threat to her if she turns and runs, they can chase.
The queen can't chase her anywhere.
Well, there's still drones.
And now Queenie can run, where before she couldn't.
I'm gonna take this off of me.
Stop pumping out babies.
Take the stairs. Well... She coming for you. She still has got the flamethrower.
Bishop! God damn you!
I can't believe he left them to die. Just like that.
Close your eyes, baby.
There they are. They had to be dramatic.
Punch it, Bishop!
Let's get the fuck out.
Why do I feel like Queenie's attached somehow?
There it goes.
It's okay. We're okay.
You're not okay.
Of course they're okay. They're safe.
The queen is still with them.
You think?
Yes.
We made it.
They made it.
I knew you'd come.
He's just out. I had to get another shot for the pain.
That platform was just becoming too unstable. I had to circle and hope that things didn't get too rough to take you off.
You did okay.
I did.
Told you.
But he did okay.
Which is why he was gonna die. Told you Queenie was still there.
Came up from the landing. Here.
I told you Queenie was still there.
Ugh.
But what do I know?
Bishop had to split.
Oh.
Go.
Smart girl. Poor Bishop.
Queen's going after Newt.
Now you're in trouble. Oh, this is how that comes in. Okay.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Now you get that reference in Community.
Uh-oh. Aren't those hands there to grab?
Got you by the throat, bitch. Oh, that's not good.
Scorpion tail!
Grab that tail.
Don't those things squeeze?
They should be able to.
Why didn't you just squeeze your little head off? Or solve the whole problem.
Burn, bitch.
The problem with dropping her in an airlock.
Oops. The thing might have pinned the queen if she can get out.
But if it shuts her out the airlock, there's no saying that it won't just kind of go out and onto the ship.
Ah! Bishop! What's left of you? Hang on.
Did she just pull her foot off?
I think it was the ship.
For her sake, I hope so.
There goes Queenie. Bishop got her.
You should get your leg out of there. There you go.
There it's up. There, they're safe now.
No, they're not.
What do you mean, no, they're not?
There's more movies after this. They're not safe.
There's more movies after this. They're not safe.
Tell me I'm wrong! Besides, that wasn't the end. It's not the end till there's credits. Oh, you're gonna call her mommy now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess she's definitely adopting you.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Cleaned up.
What a nice bath. I wonder if you can be...
Reassembled.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. It's synthetic.
I feel like it's not over. It's gonna be the kid. Oh, no.
Credits. See? You're wrong.
Alright.
It's over.
I'm okay with that. I'm glad it... Yes, this is good.
This is good.
These are good.
This is
The
good.
child is okay.
Child is okay. So that was Aliens, the sequel to Alien. And what are our thoughts?
I hate that they put a kid in danger! You know I'm always gonna say that.
I know you're
It's never gonna not
You're
happen.
always gonna say
I
that
hate children being in danger.
child was in danger, but that was part of the story because Ripley had to become the mother figure and to save the child, protect her, which was
I
very
completely
evident
understand.
at the end there.
Oh yeah,
Gave you an emotional attachment.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I would have gone back for that kid too. It's a baby.
Essentially, yeah.
You know, you don't leave babies their innocence. I like how Ripley was able to overcome her trauma enough to function. That is admirable and not something a lot of people could do.
And she was trying to protect.
Even before
The
they found
child.
the kid, though, she
Mhm.
was willing to go back into that zone where she knew she'd run into them. And she knew damn well she'd run into them.
Yeah.
And she did it anyway. And she did it without freezing up or panicking like most people would have. Which honestly might not be the most accurate representation, but it's good for the movie.
Well, the rookie was the guy who was more freezing up and panicking. She was the one that had to take control.
Oh yeah, because he's a rookie.
Yeah. She's like, I've been through this shit before. She didn't want to die.
She has the same complex that I do. Where when she sees people that need help and that she can do something about it, she's going to, because obviously nobody else is.
Yeah, I can just imagine you in this scenario, but instead of like the aliens being the way they are, they have like 8 legs and then like spider-like aliens.
If there was a child in danger, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah. Damn.
If I found the kid before I found those, you're damn straight I would be just fine. That is the worst thing they could possibly do, is let me find a child or somebody in need of protecting. You're fucking screwed.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the much with the Predator 2, I liked the expansion on the lore. I like the introduction with the Queen.
Yes, Queen was very badass once you get to see the full view of her and the design.
I am somewhat curious as to... I know one of the Alien movies is like a prequel, or like a how they were created. I am very curious to see that sometime.
I think so. That might be Prometheus, which I haven't seen, and then also this Covenant, which I haven't seen. All the other Alien films and Alien Predator films I have seen, but those two I haven't seen yet. So.
This was still practical effects.
Yes.
That's really impressive when you think that they actually built all of those alien suits and the Queen. It's really shitty that they sent a colony there without checking it out first. And you have to wonder how many other kids died.
At least her
entire family.
Brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, it was very well done. I really liked the script for this one too.
How do you feel it compares to the first one?
I put it on par with the first one.
Not better, not worse, but just same level?
I think this one made me a little bit angrier because...
Burke being a piece of shit?
Exactly. It was human nature and not just a robot that was doing as it was told to do. That
but remember, that robot was doing as it was told by humans. Company.
Right.
The company.
The company, which were humans that were not present. This was an active person that tried to murder a woman and a child.
Oh, definitely. Incubate them.
Which...
Yeah.
Let me draw some parallels, motherfucker. You're very lucky this wasn't real and I was not on board, because I'd have just done you myself.
Yeah, they were ready to just kill the bastard once they were interrupted by the aliens.
Ripley,
at that point you should, because that's a liability.
Stopped them first. Like, she wanted him to go back and like face trial from the looks of it. No, I'd have just grabbed a gun immediately and shot that motherfucker myself.
I mean, face trial would be preferable, but in that situation where there's an active threat, no, you take away any liabilities. And at that point, he became a big fucking liability.
And then he tried to cut them out of the med bay and block any routes of escape. And that guy was just shitty all around. All around. And it's annoying. It doesn't start out that way. It starts out like he actually looks like he's going to be one of those decent people. And is being helpful to Ripley, you know? So it's really annoying that he bait and switched her. It's a shame that the sergeant didn't have more of a role, because I thought his character was really fun.
Yeah, there were some interesting characters with the Marines, but unfortunately they took about half of them out as soon as the aliens first attacked them. So you're just left with Hicks, Vasquez, the Rook, and Bill Paxton. Hudson, as his character was known. Essentially, those just the ones we had left.
Yeah, and their characters were really well done. It's just kind of a shame because I feel like some of the other characters that they introduced and they kind of gave personality to, it would have been nice to see them kind of last a little bit longer.
Well, there is an extended edition of this. They probably do last longer than that, if I'm remembering right, at least for some of them, but I think that's mostly before the initial attack where you see a bit more of the characterization. This is just the theatrical cut we watched, so there's probably more to it that we haven't seen.
I'm glad you went with the theatrical cut.
Because it's still long
I
as...
think I could have lasted.
Long as shit. I think
I was struggling tonight.
Special cut goes 2.5 hours. This one's 2:10, 2:15. So,
Anyway, though,
yeah.
I liked how they did it. I kind of liked that they actually kept the plot twist at the end the same. Because it seems like it's something that is going to be stereotypical of that movie, and therefore important. I like the face huggers, having the alien at the end be the final kill. You know, you think it's dead, but no, it's not dead type of thing.
Queen alien.
Yeah, it was the first time you had the one that snuck its way in and curled around the thing like a kitty cat. And then you had Queen Bee, who's just you just killed my entire family. And now I'm going to destroy you. And I like that more than just Ripley survived this time, so you have more witnesses, which obviously isn't going to help because there's several more of these movies. But it validates her claims. I didn't like the fact that they completely wrote her off in the beginning of the movie. That annoyed the shit out of me.
Oh,
Because why would she lie?
Why would she lie?
Why would she lie about any of that?
She didn't. They knew.
I know they knew because
They're
they're
all-
assholes. They're
they're
the
in
ones
it for
that
the
ordered
profit.
them to go get it
Yeah.
through the android,
Mm-hmm.
which was probably Burke. Oh no, he wouldn't have been alive. It was 60 years prior.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm gonna blame everything on him because he's an asshole. It
Blame
was
everything
Burke's
on the
fault.
asshole. It's all Burke's fault. Everything.
Yes, everything. Yeah. I feel like at some point they need to develop better weapons to fight these things, like specifically geared alien weapons and specifically geared acid-resistant armor. I feel like as a sci-fi movie, that's something that they would have done at some point.
You would hope it'd be useful
You
against
know,
these
like
things.
they had the special strike team for the Predators.
Special forces, yeah. That's always like a big, well, not big, but there's always some type of argument or like a comparison you see online, like who would win, the Colonial Marines or the team from Predator? And I'm like, well, Colonial Marines are kind of just a basic grunt type of force, whereas Dutch's team in Predator, they were special fucking forces. I mean, give them on equal footing, I'd say Dutch would wipe them out.
Yeah, you put them up against something that you can't see or hear for
Yeah.
the most part, and can shoot you with futuristic weapons. It's an unfair advantage.
Because I have no doubt that a Predator would have taken out the Colonial Marines as well.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if they take out special forces. That they took out. Look at what they took out just in the city. It doesn't even matter what situation you put them in. You have to be a special kind of metal to take one of those down.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, it's a tough one when it comes to stuff like that. Just like, you can't put up any sci-fi team versus any sort of real soldiers. Because I feel like the sci-fi characters, had they been real, would have an unfair advantage. They're used to fighting things that are way stronger than any human being could be.
Most likely.
Work way differently than any human being ever does. If you
Mhm.
put them up against a human being, that's almost like child's play compared to a fucking alien. If aliens were real. Or at least
Aliens were real.
those kind of aliens. And here, you know, it's like sending them out against several Hulks. But their blood is acid. You know?
Yeah, I see.
So, I feel like they have an unfair advantage in just going up against humans. We know what humans do. Humans are easy to study because there's thousands, millions, billions of them.
Billions, yes, there are billions.
I was getting there.
You were getting there.
Listen, I'm tired. Anyway, going up against something you already know versus something that we know very little about and we don't really
Yeah.
want to study because we don't want the government to try and harness it and use it as a weapon. It makes it a lot harder. If you're going to put up any sort of team versus another team, I want to see the people from Stargate go up against aliens.
SG-1? Well, they've gone up against aliens, but against these aliens?
These aliens,
That would be
specifically.
interesting. Oh, I'd love to see Tilk take one.
Yes!
Oh, I'd love to see Tilk versus a Predator, actually, because I can just imagine that. Oh, cool.
That
I
would
love
be
Stargate.
a very interesting matchup, yeah.
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 That'd be cool. Write a fan comic or some shit, somebody. Or there's,
Somebody.
like,
I have
Dynamite
to
or Boom,
watch
one of those comic publishers. Do it.
All of the Predators. I can't do a comic. I'd have to watch all of the Predators and rewatch all of Stargate SG-1. Then maybe I could.
Yeah.
That's a lot to watch.
So far, you've seen the first two Predators, first two Aliens, and you've seen Alien versus Predator.
But
and
it also has been a long,
some
long
of
time.
Alien Resurrection.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
I saw
You've
like
seen some of that.
3/4 the way through to the end. I know how it
How long ago was that?
A year.
A year? When did you watch that a year ago?
Holly had it on at her house the one night.
Oh, great. So she knows a little bit about that one already.
It would have been last year sometime before Christmas.
Well, we'll probably get through the series. I mean, there's...
And at some point we'll rewatch it, I'll see the beginning, and by then I might have forgotten, so, because that one's like, what, 4? We have to get through 3 first, we are just now getting to 2. It's gonna be a bit.
Yeah, because there's still other things we do.
We have a lot of other things to watch. By the time we
a lot
get
of
to
other
that,
sequels.
I may forget what happens beyond Winona Ryder's secret.
Yeah.
Because I paid attention to her. It's Winona Ryder.
Hmm.
It's the only actor I knew on the screen. I'm like, I'm gonna zero in on you.
Okay, so yeah. Any final thoughts on this one?
Final thoughts, I think it is a great sequel.
It is well regarded as one of the better sequels.
It plays very well after the first one. They work really well in tandem. I think it did exactly just like Predator 2. I think it expanded the universe exactly as it should. And I think it was a good step up. Also, you definitely have to give them props for all of the effects they do, just like you do. Like, I'm beginning to, as we watch these more and as you point stuff out to me more, have more of an appreciation for practical effects and the artwork that went into this, because sculpting all this, creating it, was really fucking hard. You know? Like, how do you create this thing that's going to hug on your face? Great, now create what it turns into. Now create what that was birthed from.
Well, there's a reason why the Stan Winstons, the Rick Bakers, they win Oscars for special effects, because of the work they put in these.
Understandable. Mm-hmm.
And it looks so good.
It does.
Part of that movie magic.
And you know, I think that's why when you look for replicas from movies from like Alien and Predator and all that jazz, they look better because they've already been created. Some of the newer stuff you look for props for, it's never been built before. Some of the CGI stuff, or the stuff that's been modified, they gave them a stick made of green and they made something off of that.
This is my stick made of green. I shall shoot you with it.
Yeah, or like you want a futuristic weapon and you want it to look cool and do cool stuff, but you know, you'd want to make it look way cooler than it does in people's hands because say it's flaming or something, but the person can touch it. You give them a stick with green screen on it. Or blue screen or whatever the fuck they use. Anyway.
Whatever color they have.
Whatever color they need. And trying to recreate that for fans who want to do cosplay and stuff like that is so much harder because nobody's actually built it. Whereas these have all been built. It's... I feel like because somebody actually sculpted it once, that the quality is going to be higher when you get stuff for something that's made from a practical effect.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's my final thought.
Final thought. Great sequel, worthy of the original.
Sequel. Absolutely.
I completely agree with that as well. So, this was our watch, first time watch for my roommate, for Aliens, a wonderful sci-fi horror movie.
Yeah.
With action mixed in, directed by James Cameron, who has done some other great things in the genre. We may get to some of his other stuff. We'll see. But yes, we do have more videos, as always, on the horizon. Every Tuesday, we have a new video. Sometimes a Friday, we'll have a new one. But definitely every Tuesday, so...
And every now and again, we have one on a Monday.
Well, just like a special holiday
special
release.
Occasion.
Like maybe a special holiday thing. Like I'll...
You did one for Halloween.
Do one for Halloween, one for Christmas. Usually I'll skip the Tuesday that week just because it's on that special day. But yeah, every now and again.
Every now and again you get a specialty.
Holiday. So.
Yeah. But either way, we're really happy you're still with us or have been joining us for the first time.
And thank you for our subscribers who did vote on this one. They decided they wanted to see Aliens amongst all the other picks.
That's because they picked the best movie I know because I voted for it too.
Yes, that, whatever. But yes, always be on the lookout for any poll we may put out there. We want to get opinions on...
Especially that vampire one we have up right now, because honestly, asking me to choose between those was just...
It won't be up right now by the time they see
this. I just thought about that after I said it.
But it is a really close one, but it looks like From Dusk Till Dawn is edging out Lost Boys and Fright Night. So... that's probably going to be what we go with. So be on the lookout for that, as well as any of the other poll winners we put up there. And
any of the new polls that we may have up by now. Wow, I don't know that we will.
There'll be at least one more I'll put up before you go out for your trip.
Okay.
Yeah, by the time you see this, she's almost leaving.
To go to where it's sunny and warm.
To go work at her Ren Fair in Florida for a few months.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing a lot of these back to back before she goes. So...
yes,
just be aware of that.
Plenty of content for you guys while I'm gone.
Yes.
And give him plenty of stuff to work on so he doesn't
time to edit and all that stuff when I have, you know, the ability to do that. So, of course, be on the lookout for that. It will be coming. I've already got like a thing planned out all the way, at least through April, but there's still one more poll winner, and a couple more from our patron who subscribes to the tier where you can commission something to do for a month or so. So, remember, you can subscribe on a Patreon if
You can also subscribe.
you want to see these early. If you want to see them early, there's always that Patreon subscription as well. So,
my read makes my speaking English good.
yes,
My
good
tongue
job.
does not make my speaking English good.
Tongues get in the way of speaking a lot of the time.
Tongues do. You can also subscribe on our YouTube channel, which is what I was trying to get out, so that way you don't
So you can
miss
see
when we
those
release
polls
those.
that we release.
Yes.
Um,
And if you are not subscribed on Patreon, it will also tell you when he
Yeah.
releases a new video on Tuesdays, Fridays, whatever day he happens to let one out.
Usually I throw it up on Patreon whenever it's cleared copyright at that point. And
Right.
So they get it as soon as it is available. Whereas YouTube, you get it when I schedule it on a Tuesday or occasional Friday. So, all right. So thank you for watching.
Yes.
We hope you enjoyed our viewing and reaction and review.
Yes.
Of Aliens, and we look forward to having you for the next one, whenever that is. Probably Tuesday or Friday.
Sometime soon.
So until then,
Stay spooky.
bye.
Halloween all year.